Welcome to Project Park Bench. We've been waiting for you. You're about to enter a very sacred space. This is a higher vibrational space where lower vibrational emotions simply do not exist. Prepare to step up into this higher state of being. And now, please find your space on the park bench and let's begin. Greetings, everyone. Glad you're here today. I'm Steve Rother. If you're not familiar with me, I'm the channel for the group of 9 from espavo.org. So honored to be with us. Today, we're going to step a little higher. Every time we come together, we're going to create some new energy and some new places, basically, to exist on planet Earth. I will be bringing the group in a little bit later. I kind of leave it up to them as to when they want to come in, if they want to come in, but they will be channeling live as part of these on a fairly regular basis. Again, we'll just have to wait and see what they come up with here today. But we're very honored to be with you. And I'll tell you, we have opportunities here to really create something unique. And that is the part of this. The park bench is a true fifth dimensional space where lower vibrational challenges don't exist. Now, we tend to carry those things with us as we come into these areas, so we'll work with that too. And as Jim mentioned earlier, in an earlier broadcast, the reality is we're not here to teach you anything in these park benches. This is not to give you new tools or to show you the higher vibrations of the metaphysics. This is basically to rejuvenate you, to let you experience a higher vibrational space. You are creator beings and you're very magical. And the group loves to talk about that and communicate with you on that level. So we're very honored to be with you and welcome today. Glad to see you all here in this way. It's going to be an exciting day. I will also tell you that you're welcome to close your eyes during this process. We do use videos, so we are going to have some videos showing behind. If you wish to have your eyes open, that's fine. This is not necessarily a video activation, though. The videos are there simply for those of you who wish to keep your eyes open during the process. I will be here from time to time checking in and checking back. And of course, when the group comes in, we'll try to bring it online as much as possible. But we're very glad you're here. We're going to create some magic today. Now, there's a couple pieces of this that I want to talk about before we completely get into it. And that's that we have opportunities in this higher vibrational state, especially once there are 2 or more that have gathered. Literally, we are creating miracles. And this was some of the early instructions I got from the group 28 years ago when I started channeling. They said, basically, when you hold hands, you create miracles. Well, here we are. We're going to hold hands at the park bench. So please find your space on the park bench, find a comfortable spot, and we will take you on a little journey of light. Before we start, we're going to do a little breathing to bring that through. So just kind of oxygenate your blood and to bring you to a high state. So here we go. We're going to take some deep in-breaths, in through your nose, out through your mouth. The last one is a special one. We'll get to that one in a moment. But right now we're going to take a quick in-breath and a very slow out-breath. Here we go. In and out very slowly. Savoring it, awakening your vagus nerve. Perfect. In-breath And out breath. Beautiful. And finally, in breath, you're going to take half of it out and stop breathing. Feel your spirit rising. Feel the physical body retreating a little bit. You can breathe whenever it's comfortable for you. But know that you are in a very sacred space. Welcome home. We're going to step up, take a little journey together. This park bench is in a very sacred space. There's a big opening here, kind of like a park with benches all around it. And we've got room for everyone. And yet, you're the only important one here. So the reality is, we're going to create a miracle for you. And we're also going to take you through a very sacred space called Antelope Canyon. It is some of the pictures we're going to be showing you as we go through this, so you can watch the pictures if you wish, or you can close your eyes and simply fall into a deeper state. So right now, another deep breath in, feel the energy moving in, and as you exhale, release all those energies that you no longer need. Feel your vibration starting to rise, and feel your physical body starting to move away ever so slightly. Beautiful. Every breath brings in a new energy. You can feel your own body absorbing the energy, absorbing all the connections of it. Take a deep breath and let your spirit rise to the level of the park bench. Perfect. And now you're going to feel a vibration, but you're amongst other beings, so you're going to feel a lot of vibrations. Find a harmony for yourself in this vibration. Just find a harmonic. That's perfect. Harmonic resonance is how much of the world works. We harmonize. Perfect. Every breath is now taking you to a deeper state. Just shy of sleep, you're starting to slow down your brainwave patterns ever so slightly to find the light from home entering at every location. Take a breath. Now, some of you will start to hear things from your own guides. Please pay attention to that as you move forward. Feel the connections from home in all the areas. Beautiful. And feel that light getting stronger every moment. Perfect. So walk with me for a time. We're in a large space here, but we're going to take a little journey, just us, right now. As you start to walk, you see the birds singing. You see the true things of nature all around you. Feel those deep connections and that harmony that you have with that. You are part of that in every possibility. And now take it even deeper. Feel your connections starting to rise to all levels. Feel the beauty of you expanding. Every breath that you take, your energy field is going to expand, for there's no limitations here at the park bench. Beautiful. And another deep breath takes you even further. For the time that we are together, your time clock will stop. Aging will stop during this time frame. Beautiful. Now, you are a spirit, dear ones, that have been inhabiting a physical body. For just a few moments, we're going to leave the physical body behind and step out into the spirit. You spend a lot of energy working with these physical bodies, all the pain that we have to deal with, all the challenges, the time frames. For just a moment, let's step out of the physical body altogether and become completely naked in the light, just the spirit. Perfect. Take a deep breath. Anchor that new energy deep into your being. Know that you're never alone with it. The connections go much further than you can possibly imagine. Every step that you're taking now as we walk along, you'll hear the leaves rustling under your feet. You'll see the trees around you. You'll hear the birds singing. You'll hear many connections of the new energy and the earth that is waiting to bring you to the next level. For the earth, too, is moving in this evolutionary process. It is all starting to happen very quickly now. The pace of planet Earth and the pace of humanity is rising. Feel it. Anchor it. Love it. Know that you're never alone here. And as we move a little further, we come to another opening. And in this opening, there's an incredible space for all of us to gather. Simply lay down on the grass for a moment. Allow your vision to take in the sky above and just observe. No judgment, no right or wrong. Simply observe. Beautiful. Can you find the beauty? That's the question that we hold for you. There is beauty everywhere, and it is your job to find it. Beautiful. Another deep breath, and allow yourself to go even deeper into this state of being. Your spirit rising, your physical body retreating. The energy is in motion right now. Your spirit is awakening from the dream, dear ones. Your space has been reserved on this planet. For you have something very special to bring along. We hope to help you remember exactly what that is here at the park bench. And now look up in the sky and see what you can observe up there. See the beauty that you can find right in front of you. Perfect. And with that, we will bring in the group. Greetings, dear ones. We welcome you this day. We are so excited to see you in motion, taking your power, doing all that you came to do. These are exciting times, dear ones. And you have created it, for your space has been reserved here. You hold part of the new energy, the higher vibrational state of the new earth. Feel that light. And now as we walk a little further, we'll take you to an edge where you can look over the edge and see a beautiful waterfall and a stream running right alongside where you are walking. Perfect. So feel the connection of home. You are creating it. We find that absolutely amazing. Now, dear ones, let us tell you, you are here to change. You are here to step into the higher vibrations of the new planet Earth. And yet, some of those steps can be difficult because you have learned so much from your mistakes, as you call them, from your challenges, your contracts that you have evolved in. We are so proud to watch that take place in the magic that you've already created. You are beautiful beyond your understanding, and we hope to show you some of that beauty during our time together on the park bench. But for right now, simply look around you and observe. Just watch every aspect of that as it evolves a little further. Now pay attention to the stream that is running right next to you. You can see life forms in the stream. Not fish, but some magical stream. So let's walk with it a while. Let's journey forward into this energy of this magical, mystical forest. Observe as you see different types of birds, birds that you might actually be unfamiliar with in your own existence, but they exist here. You have actually created them in the most beautiful ways. And walk a little further now. We'll take you to a very special place. As the journey continues, you now start to see a new opening, a new space where there are magical places. You can see the creation of a new energy entirely there, working with it and allowing space for your light to shine. It's a beautiful time to be alive on planet Earth. Not easy, but you see the greatest angels that have ever lived are there. We are speaking to you now, helping you to remember where you came from and what you brought to this beautiful game of the new earth. So breathe, dear ones, play the game as we take you a little further into this journey of light and love. You have dealt much with your physical bodies. The physical bodies take much of your energy, and there are many who actually believe that is all you are. Well, for the time being, for the rest of this journey, dear ones, we are leaving the physicality behind for a time, stepping out as spirits, enjoying the journey, the light, the magic that is creating right in front of you. Take a deep breath, and once again, allow yourself to drift a little deeper into this sacred space that we are creating. There are new rhythms in this space. There is a new light that you must adjust to. You can hear the laughter of the angels in this space, for that is the language of angels, dear ones. We create magic through vibration. So feel the smile coming upon your face right now. The vagus nerve right behind your ears, following down your neck on both sides, is now starting to light up as that smile starts to increase. every breath, now making it even stronger. There is a magical part of you, dear ones, that you have hidden from yourselves. The creation of the energies and the game of planet Earth has allowed you to hide certain aspects of yourself behind the veil. You've necessarily forgotten your magic, and yet we tell you everything that you hold between your heart and your head you can balance will manifest for you. Take a breath. Watch as the earth changes right in front of you. It's almost as if the earth is reaching up to get your attention. Let her speak to you directly. Let that happen right now. There is a very sacred message that she has given you just now. If you were able to hear it, that's fine, but she gave it to you nonetheless. It is implanted into your being. For you are part of her, and she is part of you. Feel that deep connection right now. As that part of you starts to awaken even further, and claiming and holding your own power. So what does it feel like to walk in your full power? It's almost magic. It takes no effort to move. It takes no effort to step, to create. Your magic is starting to unfold right before you in this moment. There's a space up ahead on the path where things widen. Follow me, and let us take you a little further down this journey. You've made it. You've found the sacred spot. Have a seat. Find a space. As you gaze toward the center of the opening, you start to see a swirling, almost as if there's a fire, but there's no fire. It is simply energy moving, starting to form a spiral of magic. And as it does, it creates an energy all around as it takes all the magic from each one of you and blends it together to make it capable for all of you to tap into that. Now you have found a sacred space, dear ones, a space of higher vibration for sure. But we tell you also it's difficult to stay here all the time for the simple reason that you have gotten here through your experiences. You have learned much in this energy, and we'd like to help you release those things you no longer need. Every breath you take is now starting to take you to a higher vibrational state of pure spirit. Feel that beautiful connection. Feel the light as it dances through you. Feel your spirit as it starts awakening from the dream, starts shedding all those layers that you no longer need. You needed them as humans in different ways, but your light is starting to grow brighter every moment of every breath that you take. Feel it. On earth, it is difficult to show this much light because it attracts so much attention, but here it is a safe space. Let it out. And breathe. Beautiful. And with that, dear ones, we take you a little further down the journey. For there's another level of this work we must work with. But in order to reach this level, we must reach a very sacred space in this space. It's almost like a ladder that we can choose to rise if we choose. But in order to step up to that ladder, to live in this next level of vibration, it's important to release some of the things that got you here. You've learned many things as a human. You've learned many aspects through your own experiences, through your contracts, through many of the connections that you've had. And some of them have served you well, and some of them also hold you back as you start to step into the next vibrational level without calling them bad or good, without bringing the judgment of duality into it. Let release all of that you wish to release right now before you place your first foot on the first rung of this ladder. Bring in your own guidance right now. Start to feel the connections, for they will travel with you on this journey of light. You can feel a new vibration forming right behind you, as many beings are starting to take their place on this ladder, one at a time. Perfect. Feel yourself moving through this ladder, starting to climb very slowly. You do not need to hurry for the others behind you or those in front of you. This ladder is yours alone. As your foot reaches the next level of the ladder, there's more that you can start to release. You're starting to feel resistance from some of the energies that you have carried for some time. You're starting to feel that whole resistance of movement. On earth, it is a normal situation, but here in the park bench, it is not. So take 3 deep breaths at this moment. Allow your spirit to rise and once again release those energies that you no longer need. Let it begin now. In and out. Perfect. In and out. In all the way and blow it out forcefully as you release every aspect of that. That is perfect, dear ones. Let it be. Feel your spirit rising even more. Feel that joy. You have reached the next level, the next rung on that ladder, and it is starting to fill you full of joyful emotions. You may have wondered what it is like to live in joy. Now you start to experience it. It is there for you right now. Anchor it in with every breath that you take. As you bring that into your physical body, it circulates through your blood. and awakens the spirit deep within. Perfect. You are the magicians of the game board, dear ones. You are the ones that carried the new pieces of the puzzle that will create the new earth. The park bench is a perfect place to try on those pieces, to start working with that energy, to receive those imprints deep in your spirit, to remember home. Breathe and smile. Perfect. And with that smile, we'll take another step. One more rung of the ladder. This next rung of the ladder will only hold via higher vibrations, dear ones. Some of the lower aspects of humanity that you deal with all the time simply do not exist at this next level. So this is a spot on this next rung of the ladder where you can start to release some of the imprints, some of the energy stamps that you have received during your lifetime that have altered your life in different ways, have caused you to protect yourself, to create. So breathe deep. Feel the magic deep within starting to well up one more time. Feel the light from home as you're starting to work with it in so many beautiful ways. The connection is here for you now. So breathe and allow it to flow completely from you. Your torus is moving around your energy field, bringing you all these samples of energy from every place around you to integrate into your new being that you are building. A new body, a body of light. Take a breath and prepare to take the next step on the ladder as you move up. Both hands out, grab the ladder from both sides and take that next step and release all that old energy that you no longer need. Feel it. Feel the smile on your face increasing. Feel truth starting to resonate through your being. Not truth of earth, truth of home. Breathe and feel that light evolving the same as you are evolving. So go stand in the light, a beam of light in the very center of the opening we are in front of. You stand aside waiting for someone else to take this spot first, but then you realize they all have their own ray of light. This one is uniquely yours. You've made it to the top rung of the ladder. Step onto this new earth. Allow yourself to be seen in the light. Feel the confidence building back into your systems. Feel the love moving all around you. You are receiving special messages from Spirit. There is a path ahead, dear ones. Sometimes it is a path of least resistance, other times not. You are not here on planet Earth to feel a lack of resistance. You are here to create the magic that you hold, the loved base magic that is deep within you. Let it rise now to new levels in this safe, sacred space. Breathe it in. Feel it expanding as your own being starts to expand. Your torus, all your energy fields are expanding to great length. Each breath takes you deeper into this beautiful state of being. Perfect. Now, let's continue our journey, shall we? You have dared to climb to new heights. You have dared to create magic in a new space. You are starting to understand the beauty and the connection of planet Earth. For she's an integral part of your journey here as a spirit. She holds your light. She reflects who you are. Speak with her now. On this new level, you have capabilities of hearing things that you have not heard before. In the lower echelons of the third vibration, you call this magic, you call this metaphysics, sometimes you call it channeling. It's all the beautiful energy of home. And you all have capabilities of reaching it, so let it imprint you now. Feel it moving through every part of your body, bringing you new levels of love to express. Beautiful. Well done. The magic has begun, dear ones. The seeds are planted. They need to be nurtured. At this point, you need to find how to nurture yourself. The same way you would exercise a physical body to make it stronger, to create more energy around you. We ask you to exercise your spirit in a very similar way. How often do you fully connect in this way? How often does that work for you on these levels? Take a breath. Let's go to that next level, shall we? Breathe. Anchor it in. Feel the light from home as it once again gathers around every part of your being. You are the magicians that have gathered in this sacred space to bring a new light to home. Feel it. Connect with it. Know that the new rhythms that exist all around are there to create the magic for you, to hold that light in a new space. Feel the rhythm starting to move through your body as you walk in this higher vibrational space. And now dare to think of something, anything, something that your heart holds high, something that has a lot of love in it. And watch as these things start to appear right in front of you. Now, you may think that it is the Park Bench Project that is creating this, but it is actually you. You have always held this magic deep within you. Yes, it's easier to create here. But once you anchor these new rhythms in your physical being, you naturally carry them everywhere with you. So it is not necessary to put on airs, to try and pretend to be something you are not. For you are magic. You are beauty. Breathe deep. Allow that filter of light to move through you. Excellent. And now we're going to move to the next level. There's an opening up ahead with a new path. A path that many of you may actually remember, for you helped to create it in previous lives. During the times of Atlantis and Lemuria, humans were very high vibrational. And after Atlantis sank, you had a grand gathering of spirits, and you stopped time entirely. Do you know what it feels like to stop time? The reality is, time is an illusion. The reality is, there's only the now moment. All the rest is the illusion of the past and the future. For all you have is right now in this moment. So we ask you to anchor as much love as you can bring in right now. And anchor that now moment to be part of who you are every step going forward. Excellent. And take a breath. As we walk forward into this new path that has just opened in front of us, let's create that space of magic. Up ahead, there's a big rock, rather large rock. We're going to move to the right of that rock and circle it. For on the other side of that rock, there's something very magical. Follow, take our hands as we walk with you. Great anticipation precedes us, for you can feel the vibrations rising. You can feel the anticipation of something very magical about to happen, not quite knowing what it is, but you've now reached the base of this rock. Reach out and touch it. Feel the beauty of its texture. And began moving around the right side of this huge boulder. And breathe. As you move a little further, suddenly, you start to see something. There's a big opening in this space. Park benches all around. In reality, dear ones, you are back where you began this journey. But now all of Earth is in a higher vibrational state to allow you to experience it in new ways. So once again, find your space on the park bench. Once again, find that perfect spot. Get comfortable and settle in. So if you climbed the ladder and reached a new level, how come the park bench is now here? Because you have risen planet Earth. You have created a new reality. Breathe it in. Feel the excitement of all of it as it transpires in front of you at this very moment. Breathe in the magic of the park bench and the space in front of you. Every breath that you bring into your being is anchoring more of the new light. There's a new love that you hold deep within you. Let it grow. Let it express in every way possible to be here now. And now 3 deep breaths. Let your eyes close if they have been open. In and out. In, out, in, halfway out, and stop breathing. Spirit starts to rise. Feel free to breathe whenever you wish. But feel your spirit. Feel the connection of who you truly are, your multidimensional being, here, now, right in front of you. All of you are here in this moment. And as you get comfortable on this park bench, you're starting to feel a new light. But it's behind you somehow, out of your sight. You feel it permeating your entire being. You're not quite sure what it is. You can see your shadow in front of you, knowing that there's great light behind you. Your anticipation starts to build as you feel it getting closer, stronger, starting to awaken your heart energy. Suddenly you feel hands on your shoulder. You reach up and touch them, only to find that there are no hands there. Your guides have joined you on the park bench. They are here to encourage you to walk forward, to be all that you can be, to create magic every day, every step of your life. Take a breath. Well done, dear ones. done. And now as you step a little further into the energy of light, you have been given gifts during your time here. You will carry those with you. Use them as often as you wish to work with this new light, to bring it to earth. There is a new earth forming right in front of you. You have capabilities far beyond your understanding. Let your guides speak to you now and share with you any information they have about the journey ahead for you. As they complete their message, you start to become aware that there's a new energy inside you, a new smile on your face, a new light that's starting to form deep within you. Let it rise in you now. Feel it moving through you and out into the world around you and every aspect of it. For that is what you came here to do, dear ones. Spread new light. Feel the gratitude of your guides, wishing you a happy journey ahead. Take another deep breath. Again, there is a space of magic right in front of you. Create something magical this very day. And even though in a little while, we will be leaving this park bench area and sending you back to where you began this journey. It's important that you carry as much of this light as you possibly can. To bring this forward, to know that you are beings of light, pretending to be human. And all the challenges that you experience as humans, from this side of the veil, you have set most of them up in order to teach yourself something, in order to experience some part of your world. But as you're well aware, dear ones, things are starting to change on planet Earth very, very rapidly. Now we tell you there is a rise in vibration that is taking place everywhere, which is why you are here at the park bench. To hold that energy, to create that light, to pull that together in new ways. Well, dear ones, the magic is here for you now. Feel it. Feel that light as it starts to grow even more. For you've created something very magical in this space. And we take you now into the anchor of this light, the very essence of it. It's right in front of you. Hold your hand out and let us place it in your hand in this moment. Beautiful. Once you have received it, bring it to your heart. Hold it there and take 3 deep breaths. Beautiful. Perfect. Excellent. Breathe that in deep. Anchor that light. Feel it going all the way through your body, into your being and into the earth. Excellent. Feel your guides now as they take a step back from you into a more normal position for them. But as they work with you, They fill you full of the most incredible love that you could possibly imagine. So anchor that light now. Feel it moving through you in every aspect. Know that you will never lose this light. Yes, you can pretend it's not there. Yes, you can pretend to play the game in the three-dimensional world. But the fifth-dimensional world is here. It has been holding this energy for you over and again. We are so honored to be working with you in this level. But dear ones, you can consider yourself one of 8 billion people on your planet. But to us, you are something very special. You are unique in so many ways that has allowed you to carry this light, this whole new energy into the planet, to be a teacher, to be a healer, to be someone very unique that plants this energy. And even though you may not be able to see your full effect, it is there. You're creating it every day. So take another deep breath, dear ones. And anchor that light one more time. Dear ones, this is a light that will never fade. It is an infinite light, and you are infinite beings that carry this beautiful message to planet Earth. Travel well, dear ones, and know that you are loved beyond your understanding. We love you dearly. And we send you on your way. So take a breath and start to feel yourself coming back into your physical being. The park bench will be here at another time when you are ready. In the meantime, start to feel yourself awakening, moving back into your physical body, starting to connect at that higher level, carrying that energy with you as you do. Perfect. Big smile on your face as you feel your vagus nerve starting to light up your entire body. Perfect. Feel that light of that smile and remember what you just experienced. Carry it with you. And in those times when you are puzzled, in those times when you are perplexed, in those times where you cannot find your own light, we will hold the mirror in front of you so that you can truly see who you are. Join us on the park bench, and we will rejuvenate that light. You are in a very magical space, dear ones, at a very magical time. Welcome home. You are creating it all as you speak. With that, we ask you to come fully back into your being. Blink your eyes open slowly, letting in one ray of light at a time, letting your physical body adjust to carrying your spirit again. You can feel your body starting to move as you start to feel the energies around you, the chair, the floor, wherever you've been. Start to feel the environment around you, but it has changed because it is now reflecting your new light. Well done, dear ones. Well done. It is with the greatest of potentials that we ask you to treat each other with respect. Nurture one another at every possibility and play well together as you create this magical dream on the park bench. You are grand beings of light, and we love you dearly. Treat each other with respect, nurture one another, and play well together on the new earth that you are now creating. Well done, dear ones. Well done. We are the group of 9. We are complete. Okay, I think I'm back. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. I sure did. We'll be taking journeys through the park bench coming up in the future. We hope you join us. Take this energy back home with you when you go. That is creating a new world, which is why we all came here to planet Earth. I'm Steve Rother. I am in love with you and with planet Earth. Welcome home, everyone. We'll see you on the next park bench. A Spavo.
We now return you to your previous reality. You are, however, carrying a new light. We ask that you share that light often and spread the word. We can and will change this world to a higher vibration. Thanks for being a part of it today. Please make sure you're well grounded as you resume your daily tasks, and we hope to see you on the next Project Park Bench.